Hello, everyone. Good morning, evening, night, whatever you have going on. I hope you have a good one. So, also, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all the things, turn on the bell notifications now that that fun stuff is out of the way. So, I thought it would be fun and interesting, I don't know, interesting content to talk about my experiences in Second Life with having a roleplay family. So I'll probably make a separate video for it, like my like role play in Second Life in general, like my experiences with that. But like I said, that'll be another video. Um, However, I do want to say I have been role playing online for about roughly 10 years in and out of Second Life. Like I've role played in Second Life and in other places, IMVU, messengers, stuff like that. Anyway, and I got to a point to where it was harder to come by role play and I was getting kind of bored. I was like, you know what? Let's try this family thing. It's kind of popular. I don't know if it's as popular, but at one point it was like really, really booming and it was everywhere. And I was like, I've not tried it yet. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And then so I do have a couple of child avatars, not on this account. Account is just, I don't know. It's its own thing. It's like an adult. It's very, very new. Um, but yeah, I have a child avatar, and for a little while I was a teen, and whoo, that was a very disturbing experience, and I will not put myself through that again. And that's probably a whole different video on its own. But I was like a child for a while as well, and for the most part, it's very restrictive. Like, there's not really a lot of stuff you can do as a child avatar. And a lot of people are like, oh, but like, why do you do it? And, what's the point? And blah, blah, blah. And for some people, it's a way, like, I guess to escape being an adult. For others, maybe they had something traumatic happen and it's a way to relive it, but in an innocent way. Some are maybe just, kids at heart and they just come here so they can just kind of let that out. And then there's the other awkward reasons that I'm not going to talk about because we're not here for that. But, to each their own. For me, I honestly got bored and I wanted to see what it was about and I wanted to see if I could get into it. And long story short, I could not get into it. For me, I'm not going to say boring, but there wasn't a lot to do. I am more of a role player, like, and I'm not saying family role players are not role players, but I'm just more of a traditional role player. I'm not into how do I say this? It's more of casual, out of character ish, and regular role play on Second Life is more like you can't really be out of character. There's a lot of rules. Um, ugh. It's just a more kind of strict, kind of not setting with regular role play, and family role play is more relaxed, out of character ish, and it's just not my thing. And plus, there's drama in the role play community, but I don't know. It was really weird in the family community. Like none of the kids, like I was a part of a few families, and one of the ones I was a part of for a while, the mom that we had, she struggled with keeping kids because they were going through families like rapidly. Every other week, it seems like we had a different kid. And I was there for a good little minute, actually. And none of the kids really wanted to commit, or they were jumping between two and three households at the same time, or they were on two different accounts at the same time with different families. It was pretty intense. So it seems like parents really, like in Second Life, really struggle to keep role play kids. And then on the flip side, I've also seen kids really struggle as well to keep families. And then it's also really expensive being a kid. Like the bodies for it are expensive, and I typically go with black skins. I am a black woman in real life, and even though I go to Second Life to kind of do something different that I wouldn't usually in real life, I still try to keep my avatars black, or at least very tanned or something like that. And I really struggled with that in Second Life. Sorry, I thought I smelled something burning and it scared the hell out of me. Anyway, but I really struggled with that with the kid Abby, like especially when I was trying to be a teen, I could not really, for the particular body I was trying to use, I couldn't find anything like a brown skin, a good one. There was either really dark or this awkward looking white one or this tan one, but the tan one didn't really look black. It just looked like white, but with a tan. And I don't know, it just, and then the actual child one wasn't really that much better. And it was really expensive. And then when you don't have a family, there really is nothing to do, like I said earlier. But it's just worse because you're not with a family and you don't have anything to do. So it gets really, really boring, and you're just kind of wandering around until you can find a family. And that's, hoping it's even a good one. And most of the time, when you're like me and you have a brown skin, like if you get adopted into a family, 9 times out of 10, if it's a white family, they're going to ask you to change your skin. And at first, I was meeting families. They're like, oh, we love you a lot. You're really cool. You're sweet. You role play. But, if we adopt you, could you change your skin tone? And yeah, no, no, does not work for me. You could have just said at first, I'm, looking for a white kid. But anyway, so yeah, I eventually found a family, and we didn't really do much outside of playing games. I'm also really into BU, which is this little thing you can see. It's on the top left-hand corner of my screen. It's like sort of like The Sims a little bit. And if you used to play Life 2 and Second Life, it's almost like that as well. But it's its own thing, and it's made a name for itself, and it's really evolved. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really into BU, and BU is one of those things. It's really big in the family communities, but I've also seen a few roleplay sims pop up that are starting to get into it. Um, and so they were really big into that. So basically the only two things we would really do was BU and play board games, and that was kind of it. There wasn't really much we were doing outside of that. So everybody's experience is different. This is how my experience went with families and Second Life. The next person, they might have a different experience. They might really love it. They might really resonate with it. They might have found a family, and that family was just the greatest for them. But for me, I found a really sweet family, but it was not really for me. And so, yeah, long story short, family roleplay just was not for me, or maybe that wasn't really the family, or maybe I'm just a terrible human being. I don't know. Let me know if how your experiences were in the comment section below. If you do this family thing in Second Life, I don't know. Maybe you have some pointers for me. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe I just didn't find all the right good spots for child avatars. I don't know. And like I said, being a teen in Second Life, that was a pretty disturbing experience. Maybe I'll make a video on it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't want to put like a target on my back or anything, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Lots of really disturbing places anyway. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I try to make videos at least every other day, or I'm trying to get into the habit of at least uploading every day. If you want to see more Second Life content, go ahead and give this video a like, comment if you would like, tell me what you thought, tell me your experiences. Also, if you want to see when exactly I make content, like if you want to see it as I upload it, hit the bell notification button and it'll tell you when I upload. That easy. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.